What's going on, guys? This is Bob Healy coming at you with another episode of Ballin' with Bob. We're here today playing some ESPN 2K5 on the PS2. We're going to do a fantasy draft here today. I have no idea what team I'm going to be yet, so I'm going to kind of randomize it, and we'll see how it goes. First, going to do some setup here real quick. Weekly preparation, we're going to turn that off. Fantasy draft we want on. These settings we're going to turn off. I want the chance to be fired. All these things I would like to control, and we are off. So I have no idea which team I'm going to be, like I said, so I'm going to do some random right now. Just going up and down, not looking at my screen, trying to figure out which team we're going to randomly select. The Rams. Okay, so we're going to take the Rams for a spin in franchise mode. Let's see how they do. We're doing a fantasy draft too, so let's hope we get a good pick. We are not getting a good pick at all. Oh boy, this is going to cause some problems for us potentially, but we'll see how it goes. Since we didn't get one of the elite quarterbacks at the very top, I'm probably just going to wait at this point, and we'll draft another position at this point. Chester Uncle Fester, he might be a guy that we could take. I like his speed and agility. He's a rookie. He's got 75 jumping. That's not great. 99 consistency, stamina, aggressiveness. Can he catch? So obviously, that's what we want. He can run routes. Can he catch, though? He can. He has a 99 overall. So Chester Uncle Fester definitely in the running to start off our St. Louis Rams, as they were back then. So I will be referring to them still as the St. Louis Rams. Who are we going to potentially take for our first pick? It's really tough. I thought we were going to get a decent quarterback, but since we're picking at the end of the draft, that's not the case. So, based on what's left, going to pass probably on Dante Culpepper, unless he can throw accurately. Can he throw accurately? He cannot, so we're going to pass on Dante Culpepper altogether. I think I'm actually going to create maybe a fearsome duo in Aaron Donald and Joe Exotic. That's going to be my plan right now. I'm going to take Aaron Donald as our starting defensive end. Joe Exotic is still on the board, so we have a chance to take him. Let's see what our quarterbacks look like. All right. Running backs, we're going to miss out probably on a good running back, but that's all right. I'm a better runner than passer for sure, so not too concerned about that. Obviously, we're not taking a fullback just yet. Tyreek Hill is definitely a possibility. Michael Thomas would be an awesome addition to our ball club. We didn't take a wide receiver yet, so not sure. Yeah, we did not take a wide receiver yet. Should we take one now? Potentially. We should probably take Tyreek Hill, but I kind of wanted to do the Joe Exotic, Aaron Donald double team. That would pretty much be lights out for my defense against opposing offenses. So I think I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to take Joe Exotic right here, and not sure who we're going to be left with in the third round. Let's see. Potentially going to take a wide receiver, T.Y. Hilton. That B. Carol Baskin. Oh, what a perfect combination that would be if we had Joe Exotic on one side and that B. Carol Baskin on the other. That might be what's going to happen. I have to see what else we have out here. Nothing really great. So, yeah, I think we're going to take that B. Carol Baskin right now. All right, so welcome her to the team. Him, her, whatever you want to refer to it. It's a male here, but, you know, Carol Baskin's obviously female. So, on that note, let's see what else we have on the board. Still not taking a quarterback because, you know, I'm lukewarm on all these guys at this point. Jared Stidham, I changed his name to Oh No Bro, Slow Bro Stiddy. He is a possibility for sure, but obviously not yet. There's a lot better options on the board, and I could use cornerbacks for sure. I could use linebackers still. We don't need a defensive end because now we have a fearsome tandem. I'm going to check that really quick. Yeah, we have Aaron Donald and Joe Exotic, so we don't really want to draft another defensive end right now. Outside linebacker would definitely be somebody I would consider. My boy Miggy Mouse to Hood Rat Yo. I think I want to take Miggy. I would love to have Miggy, but let's see what else is out there. There's always Darrell Revis and Pac-Man to Kirby Mario, who is 7 feet tall and 405 pounds, so that's a pretty lockdown corner to potentially have. All right, we'll take our 7 foot tall, 400-pound corner, Pac-Man to Kirby Mario. Okay, so at this point, that leaves us. I want Mickey Mouse to Hood Rat Hill for sure at my outside linebacker position. Are we going to get Donnie Duck to Dope Dealer? Nope, he's gone. All right, Donnie's gone. What's left here? We could have Darrell Revis potentially. Sean Taylor would be nice. Rest in peace, Sean Taylor. But that would be killer for our defense. William Shakespeare would be a nice addition for our defense. Quarterbacks still don't really want to draft one. Wide receiver, gonna go the wrong way here. Wide receiver, we only have that B. Carol Baskins, so we need another wide receiver still potentially. We need a tight end. We could take Fudgy Fudge Packer or Jeremy Shockey. That's a possibility. What kind of? Yeah, we could potentially take Ed Oliver. I need a defensive tackle soon. I don't want to miss out on those. Defensive ends, we're good. Let's see. Inside linebacker, we're okay. I think going to keep going with a secondary pick here, possibly William Shakespeare, but I love Minka Fitzpatrick, so I think I'm going to wait on a free safety. I'm going to take, there's enough corners that we don't really need to take a corner yet. I'm trying to see like what's not as available. I feel like the outside linebackers are going to go very soon. Obviously, they're starting to fly already, so maybe I'll take somebody like Carlos Dansby if he can tackle. He can't really tackle, actually. D. Ford can. Leighton Vander Esch can. What is their consistency? Not too bad. What's their speed? Leighton Vander Esch. He seems like overall great strength, great agility. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Leighton Vander Esch here as my other outside linebacker opposite Miggy. So that leaves us currently. I would love another cornerback. Snoqueefa, Smoke Reefa. That is obviously a possibility here. He is excellent. Denzel Ward is still here. Derwin James would be a great pick. Minka, I think I'm going to have to take Minka because I probably am going to miss out on him if I don't right now. Unless there's a better choice here. Nope, 99 coverage. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Minka. He is one of my favorite players too. So that'll anchor our free safety spot. It's a good thing I took him. Let's see what strong safety. Ooh, we have Jamal Adams still out there. Denzel Ward. Let's see who we gonna grab. Jarrell Casely or Marco George Hunley. Marco George Hunley is from Curious George. Jarrell Casey is a possibility there. What kind of quarterbacks are left? Quarterbacks are still there. Okay. Let's see. TJ Hushmanzada. Not really feeling him right now. Let's see. Still going to stick with defense, I think, here for the time being. I believe we only have one starting corner as it stands. We do Pac-Man to Kirby Mario, so let's get someone probably to pair with him. Primetime Sanders. Actually, there's a lot of options still, so let's take Jamal Adams for now. We don't have a strong safety, I don't believe, just yet, so that's a good spot to grab a strong safety right now, Jamal Adams. Take a look at the free safeties that are left. We already actually took a free safety, didn't we? We did. We took Minka, so we don't need a free safety yet, even though Freaky Freak is still out there. We're not going to take him. Josh Allen's still on the board. Josh Pagash. He's still out there. Who else? We still need another wide receiver. That's a definite. We need a tight end too. Oh, Harry Harshmello. I like Harry Harshmello. He's a possibility. He's very fast too. How's his catching? Consistency is excellent. How's his catching? You can run some routes, but how is your catching? 96. Excellent. Harry Harshmello, you are on our short list for tight end. But as it currently stands, we need some offensive linemen. So let's grab a tackle at least for the time being to protect the quarterback we don't have yet. Let's take Sean Andrews to get the other tackle spot locked down. So we have two good rookies in the 90s at tackle now. Let's see what kind of guards we could get. I'm going to take probably not a guard. Not going to take a guard just yet, but I am going to take Harry Harshmello before he's gone. Okay, so LG Crumpler is left at tight end. Tyler Boyd, Dante Hall. I think I'm going to take probably Dante Hall. He was one of my favorite players. He was during this time. Do I need a nickel corner? We don't have our second corner yet, so can't even be thinking about a nickel corner yet. So we should probably take Kyle Fuller for now. Make sure we have two good corners. That's very crucial. Ahmad Carroll could be our nickel corner, but I'm going to keep looking. I think we locked that. Yeah, we locked down both safety positions, so we don't need anything there. Wide receiver is probably going to be our pick here. I think I'm going to take Dante Hall because he is fast. and speed kills in this game at least. Tyler Boyd's still out there. He is a very helpful wide receiver to have, but we're not going to take him just yet. Let's see, we have both of our tackle positions. I'm not taking a kicker, obviously. That would be silly. I don't think I have a defensive tackle yet. I don't. So let's take Marco George Hundley to lock down our defensive tackle spot. Marcus Tubbs is here still. I might take Marcus Tubbs. This would also be a good time for Myles Garrett, potentially. We're good on outside linebacker. We did not take a good inside linebacker. So what that means is we should probably draft defensive ends so that we could trade one away and get a decent inside linebacker that we actually missed out on. At this point, we still did not draft a third corner, and I'm not crazy about what's left, although Roderick Hood is decent. Well, we're pretty much left with the bottom of the barrel at quarterback at this point. We might be even taking Gardner Minshew or some other less than stellar option here. Eli's still out there. He has the potential. He could develop into something. Obviously, he's a two-time Super Bowl champion, but for our purposes, wasn't exactly the quarterback I wanted. So we're going to leave him on the board for now. I'm probably going to take more offensive line help somewhere here. Either Jeff Saturday or Hank Fraley's a possibility. Definitely need a guard. I don't think we have any guards yet. We don't. Oh boy, that's a problem. But we should probably get a quarterback actually before we really are left with the bottom of the barrel. At least I think Eli has a chance to develop into something halfway decent. And besides Eli, I'm not really too fond of the options left on the board. He has a 93 passing accuracy, 85 pass read coverage. Let me see what his composure is, 74, so he should be all right for us. What is his passing accuracy was a 93. I'm trying to see what his throw power is, 88. Okay, so that's kind of problematic, but at the same time, not really wanting to roll with Dwayne Haskins either. A 7 consistency is obviously very bad. Not that 46 is great, but it's a lot better than 7. But the durability is also a lot higher than Eli's. Dwayne Haskins has a 95, and Eli has a 70, I believe it said. So that's not going to really help anybody if Eli can't stay healthy for us either. So even better, we're going to pass yet again on a quarterback, and we're going to take our nickel corner right now. So at this point, we still need another outside linebacker. I would like Curtis Krusty Muffin. We can take Mr. Curtis Krusty Muffin. Okay, so at this point, who is left? Okay. Marcus Tubbs, that is a good selection for us right now. John Tate? Yeah, I think we could probably take John Tate. Do we need a tackle? No, we don't really need a tackle. We have both, so we need a guard still, though. But John Tate could probably fetch us a decent guard, too. So maybe we should take him, possibly. He's still young enough. Yeah, let's do it. We'll trade him for a decent guard after we're done. Wide receiver, I think we have 3 at this point, so... No, we only have 2! Oh no! Darn, I thought somewhere along the way we had a 3rd, and we don't, but we're going to take Reggie Williams. Obviously he didn't develop into anything spectacular, but better than some of these lower options down here. Rashawn Woods, that's another guy I would love to have, but not quite yet. I think we need to possibly look at a running back maybe right now. Don't want to be left with the complete bottom of the barrel. Sony Michel would be an excellent running back. I think I'm going to go with Sony right here. That would be a nice pick to kind of anchor our offense. Okay, so now we've really missed out on anything that could help us right now, essentially, at quarterback. So we're probably going to be looking to really develop somebody and potentially draft somebody based on what's left. Unless I can turn around, maybe we can trade if we draft someone like Gardner Minshew or Mark Bolger. we can trade them along with the first-round pick and improve our quarterback's position that way. For the time being, I am going to take Gardner Minshew, I believe, so that we have a young guy who potentially will be good trade bait. Okay, and that was a good time to do so, because as you can see, the list is really dwindling there. I'm going to take a look now. I'm going to take Brandon Lloyd at wide receiver. Why not? He's one of my favorite players from back in the day. Tight end, there's not a lot on the board at this point, so Daniel Graham, he's a pretty good option. What's his catching like? His consistency is not good. Is he able to catch, though? That is important. A 79, not quite. But it's kind of at least as good as anybody else, and that's left at this point in the draft. And he's only a 3-year pro, so we may as well bring him in. Okay, so another look here at centers. We don't have one yet, and I don't think we're going to end up with a decent one, so I'm just going to bypass that altogether. We don't have a good kicker. We did not draft one yet. I don't know what his kick power is, but I would like to get somebody in the high 90s if possible for kick power. His accuracy is 73. Where is that kick power? There it is. Oh, that is not where we want kick power. I'll take Chris Brown, I think. He's the only one left with decent kick power. Anything above an 80. So, at this point, we're kind of drawing straws for kickers. Defensive tackle. Did we get a decent defensive tackle? We did. We got 2. So we're all right there. Defensive end, we're good. Let's see if there's any defensive ends left to potentially use as trade bait. Antoine Odom, yeah, that's a solid trade bait defensive end that we could potentially flip after the draft. Outside linebacker, there's nothing left. What was our situation there? We need one more before the end of the draft. Inside linebacker, we have nothing. What are we going to take an inside linebacker? I think I'll take Mark Simino. That's a good selection here for us this late in the draft, round 28. Can't ask for much better than that. I think we're going to take, let's see, someone who's decently consistent. Okay, we'll take Kelly Herndon. Okay, I think I need one more corner and I'll be satisfied with our roster there. Okay, so what's left? Ooh, I would like to get Savage Broski. Let's bring him in. Okay, who's left? Eugene Wilson, one of my favorite players from the New England Patriots. Okay, so at this point, we have just Gardner Minshew. That's it. We have Sony Michel. We have no fullback. We need one more wide receiver, one more quarterback. We have no centers, no guards, 3 tackles, a kicker. At this point, yeah, we need one more inside linebacker. We're fantastic on safeties. Need a backup quarterback. So we still need a lot. Let's go build that offensive line some more. Take a look at centers and guards. I'm going to take Artis Hicks here as one of the last remaining decent guards. Another look at centers here. I'm going to take Trey Teague. He's the last decent center. A look at guards. I will take David Luburn. Oh, I should have taken Justin Smiley. That's unfortunate. I should have taken him. Anyway, who we're going to take instead? Let's see. Do we need another center? Did I only get one? I only got one. Okay, so we should grab one more center. Let's grab Mike Flynn. At this point, Matt Schobel, I'll bring him in. We need another wide receiver. Need somebody decently fast. Snoop McInnes. Yeah, why not? Let's bring in Snoop. I like Snoop. Fullback. We did not get a fullback yet. Patrick Pass is usually somebody I draft at fullback. But at this point, I think I'm going to take a good run-blocking fullback rather than a good pass-catching fullback. Obviously, Patrick Pass can catch very well, but he is not a great running-blocking fullback. Not someone like Jared Baxter. But at the same time, his catching's only 47, whereas, the difference from his catching to his is 50, whereas their run blocking is 18. So, with that being said, I think I'll take Patrick Pass anyway. just so we can kind of have the best of both worlds. If we need to pass, if we need to run, he's pretty good at both. Running back, we only have one, and we're kind of in trouble at backup running back. I'm going to take Travis Minor since he's decently fast. James Mungro, I don't think he's going to be our pick right now. Whoa, Chris Chandler, he's old. Chris Winkie, yeah, he was terrible. Wow, we have terrible options left here at backup quarterback, so it's going to be real fun. We didn't need a safety. We don't need a corner anymore. I believe we don't even need an inside linebacker. Oh, we do need one. Okay, so we'll take Frank Chamberlain for our last backup inside linebacker spot. I think we needed one more potential outside linebacker. We did. So let's see. We'll grab... who can we take? Eric Westmoreland? How's your tackling, Eric? Eric can't tackle, so we're not going to take Eric. We're going to take Jay-Sean Sykes. Okay. Outside linebacker, that should be it for them. That is. We are good on defensive end. Wow, that combination of Aaron Donald and Joe Exotic is going to be just dynamite. Our defensive tackles, we need one more. Let's see who we're going to get for our last defensive tackle. I'll take somebody with some decent strength. Yes, Anthony Adams. Okay, so at this point, we need a punter, but pretty much everyone on the board is terrible. They have no good kick power. I don't even think that there's anybody in the 70s left, is there? Oh, one guy. That's it. And he's a 50 overall, so we're not going to worry about that. I don't think we took any guards, did we? Oh, we did get a couple guards. Okay, so we're not horrendous at guards. We're bad, but not horrendous. So at this point, we need one more running back, two more quarterbacks, and then I think we're just kind of filling in the gaps at that point. So let's take quarterback. I'm going to take Danny Cannell if he's still on the board. Yeah, why not? And we're going to grab a running back, Ron Dane. Let's see where that leaves us. We're good on free safety. Quarterbacks are good. Running backs, fullback, wide receiver. I'd probably get one more wide receiver. Need another guard. Tackle, I believe we're good. I think they only make you keep 3 in this game. Need a punter. Alright, so we definitely need a punter. I would like one more corner, and one more wide receiver, and a guard. Corner, wide receiver, punter, and a guard. Let's get it. Okay, we got our guard. Wide receiver. You're fast. Punter we need. And that's all we get. So let's see what our leftover team needs are now. Oops, sorry about that, wrong spot. Our leftover team needs look like this. We need one more cornerback, we need one more fullback, and one more inside linebacker. So let's grab those really quick. We need a corner, a fullback, and an inside linebacker. So let's see, our corner is going to be Rich Gardner. We're not going to keep him long term. We're just going to give him a quick little 1-year deal on as little money as he'll take. That's pretty good. We'll pull up a wide receiver here. Your catching is terrible. I would like someone who can catch semi-decently, and Sam Simmons, you are our semi-decent catcher. Actually, Mike Fleury, I kind of like you from your days back in the Lions, so I'm going to take you. Okay, so we're going to knock him down. Wow, he's really cheap. That's even better. It was meant to be to take Mike Fleury here. Okay, so where does that leave us? Anybody left? We need a fullback and an inside linebacker. Oh, we didn't need a wide receiver. Now I have 7. Terrible. Just terrible. Okay, so we need a fullback. Let's go get a fullback. Kyle Johnson. Or, nope, let's take Jeremy Allen because he can block. Get him super cheap. Perfect. Our remaining team needs an inside linebacker, so I'm going to trade a wide receiver to go get an inside linebacker. Mike Fleury's going to stay. I'm going to trade this guy, Chris Cole, for an inside linebacker. Not a great one, just a decent one. Let's see, who's it going to be? Nelson? Yeah, you're not very good, but you're a candidate. Yeah, let's go with Ricky Kalmus. Or Rocky, I believe it's Rocky. And then we'll give them like a 4th round pick or something to do it. 4th and a 5th? Done deal. Oh, they don't want to lose an inside linebacker? Okay, well, when that happens, then you have to go to free agency and sign an inside linebacker. Get them super cheap. And then we're going to trade Mr. Spoon over to the Bears that had Rocky Kalmus. Go back over to the Rams. Give them the 4th round pick. Oh, now they'll just do it for a 4th. Or not. Okay, I'll give them a 2nd next year, too. Perfect. Okay, so now we are good across the board at this point. We have one too many wide receivers and one too many defensive ends, but outside of that, we're in good shape. So in the next video, I think we'll make a couple more moves before we start the franchise for real, before we jump into a real game. Definitely have to improve our quarterback situation. We're not going to go into the season with Gardner Minshew as our #1. Sony Michel at running back, he's only got 1 year on his contract, so he's a candidate to be dealt as well. As you see in my videos as we go, you're going to find out that I more so value proven talent. I want to get guys who I believe can help me right now. I'll trade draft picks to make that happen. So that's kind of going to be my strategy. We'll see what happens in the next video. We're going to make some improvements. It's going to be a blast, and I can't wait to play a game for you guys. So until next time, this is Ballin' with Bob.